Today I'm going to tell you how a pair of shoelaces got me my degree a year faster. So essentially what happened was I was in the process of getting my degree. It was my second, no, it was actually beginning of my third year. So I'd ended my second year. I had been through the process of passing some courses and not passing some others. And in this entire process, if you've been through it, you know the process of essentially you got to go in and reapply for it, and there's a specific day where you got to sit down and ask for you have to sit down and ask for like registration so that they can put your name on, and it's a very manual process. It does happen via the system, but really you need sign off from the heads of the subject so that they can let you through. So long story short, I'm sitting in line. It's me next to go and speak to the ladies in charge, and the way I view it was there were two parts. I either went to the lady who was going to serve me next, the lady who took pride in failing students. As soon as she began her class, every year she would put a big announcement out about how everyone fails this class, and it was like almost a point where she was thriving off everyone else's failing. And I saw her and I was completely intimidated. I said no chance. So I was looking around, and then I noticed my shoelace was untied, and I was like, no ways, man. I'm just gonna sit and tie my shoelace. I sent the guy next to me. I said, dude, you can go ahead. I'm not going forward. And I was just not ready to deal with it. And then on the other side, there was a completely different lady who I had not dealt with as yet. She soon became one of my lecturers, and she was absolutely brilliant. So long story short, I didn't take the quick part to go and chat to the lady. I waited a bit longer, had a conversation with the other lady, completely new. I sat there, I tried to speak and just convey my situation. This was really a tough situation because I'd narrowly failed the subject and I really needed to get through it. Otherwise, I'd be repeating the whole year just for one course. And without a doubt, if I went through the other part, I would not have passed. But I went through this part. I spoke to this lady, and she was like, oh, your average brings you up way beyond a pass. This is the one thing that's holding you back. And she gave me a condone pass for that. So there was definitely some kind of conversational skills that I had to go in with it. If I came in with the wrong energy of trying to fight her, I think I definitely would not have received the outcome that I did. But this is just one of the many situations where I've found that having the right person or having the right communication skills with a person in charge or with a person who's like in the admin side of the work world, a lot of the time, if you can win them over, you can get what you need efficiently. And it's not always going to be like, oh, jump the system, whatever, and cheat the system. Like, you still have to have the thing that you want. But there's a lot of outcomes especially in university, in school, where if you don't fight for yourself, if you don't use some of these tactics to get exactly what you want, you can fall through and miss out on opportunities, miss out on marks, miss out on, even just knowing that there was a chance to do a rewrite, knowing that you could appeal through this group, knowing that you could just send an email and be considered on a case-by-case basis. So realistically, everything in life is about connections. Everything is about being able to talk to a person, being able to connect with them on a level. People go through insane things on the day-to-day. So if you can just connect with them on a certain level, chat to them, it doesn't always have to be for some super big outcome. Just having manners and forming that connection with anyone you speak to can serve you in ways that you would never expect. If you were just going to half greet a person versus have an actual interaction, there's so much more value that you can pull out of that. So keep that in mind going forward. And that is how my pair of shoelaces got me my degree a year quicker.